Good morning, girls. It's early in the morning, and so I have some artificial lighting. I hope you can see this makeup. Anyway, I'm going to start this look with the VDL Lumilayer that I've talked about, that we've kidded about. Use about a pea size. This will be the first. I'm going to try to do a series of sparkle makeup looks for the holidays. Like you saw in my vlog, my car vlog, I declared December the month of sparkles. All right, right now I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Magic foundation. The box looks like this, and I think my color is number 3, Fair. I ordered it blindly online, and I had no idea what color I needed. I kind of want to use her brush. There it is. There's the Charlotte Tilbury brush. I'm going to use her brush to apply the foundation. Uh-oh. Painted over a tendril. Yes, it's very light. But it will all works out in the end. You'll see. What do I think of this foundation? It's pretty and it lasts real well. At the end of the day, when it's time for me to take my makeup off so I can do my nighttime skincare, I'm sad to take my makeup off because it's pretty. It's still pretty after, 5 or 6 hours. I haven't been getting my makeup on until later because I've been working on editing vlogs. So by the time I get my makeup on, it only has a chance to stay on 5 or 6 hours. Okay. I'm trying to get the redness around my nose. Put a little bit on my eyelid. Some foundations seem to wick into my eyeballs and make them sting. This one does not. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. There we go. All right. So I'm going to put a Makeup Geek color on. The color is Roulette. It looks like this in its little pan. This is a palette my husband bought for me. It's all Makeup Geek shadows in a Z palette. I'm gonna put that in my crease. Wow, wowie wowers. It really grabbed. I'm going to bring it down like that. I'm going to wipe my brush off. And blend some more. So we still haven't had very cold weather. I think it got close to 70 yesterday. Blendy, blendy. There we go. Now I'm going to work on my brows. I've been using I'm still using the Tanya Crooks. And I'm still using the Tanya Crooks brush. And I'm using the darkest color in this palette. And I'm keeping it to the top. Like this. So my hair I quit washing it with shampoo or dish soap. I used Dawn this one of the times. And the hair, my color is adhering now. It's not fading as fast. And Pat really likes it. He says it's really glossy, and he likes when we're out in the sun and he can see the purple on the tips. Alright. Here in the front where it's light, I'm going to flick up. I'm trying to create, my brows are too far apart. I'm trying to create some brow in the front. I don't know what happened. Maybe since I'm wearing them darker, they look further apart. Could be an optical illusion. I do not know. Okay. Now I'm going to comb it through. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel later on in this routine. Remind me if I forget. I get carried away with my chatting, and sometimes I forget a step. All right, now I'm going to take this shadow that I've been talking about lately in my car vlogs. And I'm going to put that under my brows. First I'm going to use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind under my brows. I'm just dabbing this concealer brush on the sponge tip of this. Okay, and then I'm going to set that with that Lorac shadow I was showing you. Go back and blend where we lost some of that Roulette. I'm actually hitting the brow on the inside with the Roulette. There we go. Now, because I'm going to put a sparkle on my lid, I'm going to use a sticky base for the center, the ball of my lid. This is by Becca, and this is what it is. I'll put it in the description box exactly what it is. I put some on my ring finger, and I'm going to dot it on my lid so my lids will be sticky. It's also brightening. It's an apricot color, so it brightens the lid. Then I'm going to take my brush that I usually use, the Dolce & Gabbana, and buff it out on my lid up to my crease. That's a nice sticky base. Now I'm going to take this color. It's by MAC. I know you can't see it. It's called Last Dance. And I'm going to use my ring finger again, and I'm going to pat this on my lid with my ring finger. I wore a look, shoot, it's not sticking over there. There we go. I wore a look similar to this to work the other day. I think this is played down enough to wear to work. Okay, now I'm going to show you what I've been doing with my eyeliner. I'm using this brush lately. I was lying. I said it was by Morphe. It's by Sigma. Sigma Winged Liner E06 brush. Alright, I have one wing on. I'm using the Inglot and the Makeup Forever Aqua Seal. My Inglot has gotten hard and this reconstitutes it. And I'll show you what I'm doing. I'm using this brush. Going in close to the lash line across the top. Just laying that down to start with. On the outside, I'm looking at my eye and aiming for here. I can't aim for there because it would go straight down. I'm trying to be even with the top of my eye and head for the crease here. That's probably the bottom border of the liner. And it'll be quiet for a little bit so that I can concentrate. I would say those are pretty even, and I'm not going to test fate. I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm going to get a brush cleaner. I still occasionally use the MAC brush cleaner, But when I need to clean a bunch of brushes, I use that Zout and suds them all up and rinse them and air dry them with my little fan. Phew! That was that's always tedious. I don't care. Well, it may not be tedious for everybody, but it's tedious for me. Now I'm going to take my Laura Mercier. This is funky looking brows. Now I'm going to take the Laura Mercier and my bronzer brush. I'm on the front of the house looking on the street. And I'm going to put this is Laura Mercier Ritual. It's a baked bronzer blush. And I'm going to put this on generously. I'm warming up my whole face as if I have been in the sun. And then that real light foundation I used to be like highlighter, right? And I'm going to run it in my crease. And underneath my eyes. I'm going to use a smaller brush to run it under my eyes. I think that Charlotte Tilbury brush shedded on my face. I know, right? I think it was a $50 brush. This is the Ritual that I'm running under my eyes. I'm using a pencil brush by, I think it's by MAC because the lettering's worn off. I'm going to tighten up or sharpen up the liner on both corners. I put some Maybelline Instant Age Rewind on my concealer brush to do that. And then you soften that out. Clean up the brush so you don't make it smudgier. So you don't add dirty to it, right? And then I'm connecting that Ritual that I put on the bottom. I'm going to curl my eyelashes. I'm going to get down close to the roots of my eyelashes and crimp. Now I'm going to use I'm still using this, Carol, thank you. Sumptuous Extreme Lash Multiplying Volume Mascara. That's not the one I like. I like the lifting one, wherever that is. There it is. This is the Bold Volume Lifting Mascara. And I like to pile it on. Since I have sparkles on my lids, I'm not going to wear lashes this time because I want this to be a super played down sparkle. It'll be like the sparkle when you wake up in the morning and there's frost on your grass. It's like a natural sparkle. For me, on my scale of natural and really made up, this is natural. For the scale of how Jenny wears her makeup. And I'm going to pile it on the bottom too. And so I don't bore you, I'm going to finish piling mascara on and I'll be back.
That's a trout. They're in good shape. It's a trout. I mean, it's dead weight. It's a trout.
I'm not so sure. Has he got a head shake to him? No net in this whole big ass charter boat.
Let me see. I don't see only one picture.
No way that's a trout.
I don't want to touch my drag, but my drag's locked.
No way it's a trout. You ain't got time for a beer. I'll bet you a beer later, like next trip. I'll bet you a beer that is not a trout. No way. Oh, I got it. No damn way. No damn way it's a trout.
I was about to get excited.
What kind of trout is that?
I don't know. I got myself excited. I never caught a redfish here with this kind of current. That'd have been a slop.
I have my mascara on and I'm in the process of putting my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind on. I'm using it as a highlighter and concealer. Let's see. I'm going to use this brush. This is a Sigma E40 and I'm going to buff that in. It diffuses it, but doesn't remove it. I like to be bright there. I know not everyone likes to be that bright there, but... All right, now I'm going to go back make sure there's not any demarcation between the bronzer blush. See, it's bronzer, blush, and contour all in one, right? I know. All right, now I'm going to set the under eye, or bake the under eye with my Lumiere. This is an e.l.f. Concealer brush, Flawless Concealer brush, and I'm going to pat that on heavy. Let's put our, let's do the brows. I think this time I'm going to use the Chocolate Brow Gel by Anastasia instead of the clear. Make a feathery stand-up brow. There's one. All right, I have the brows on now. Let's bake under here too. For you non-red lipstick wearers, let's do a natural, kind of a nudie lip first. I'm using the Bare Minerals Freestyle by the Gin Nude collection. Sharpen the pencil first. All right. This pencil is nice and creamy. Okay, now I'm gonna take, that was the, you know what it was, I just told, something leaked. I'm gonna take this Clinique Balm, it's called Pink Honey. Then go back and smooth the liner. Again, I'm going to sharpen up the lines with some Maybelline Instant Age Rewind on my sharp concealer brush. There is the nude lip with the sparkly eyes. I'm going to brush off the baking. We're going to put on some Peach Glow by Laura Geller. And I'm going to take the Ofra Rodeo Drive and put that in the corners on the tear duct. Then smooth it a little bit. All right, so there's, I think I got powder in my bottom lashes. There you go. So there's the look with a nude lip. I don't like to smile with the braces. That's why I always have a puss on my face. Alright, so now let's do the red lip. MAC, it's called Kiss Me Quick. Put that on. It's kind of an ironical name for a red lip liner. Kiss Me Quick, because there's nothing quick about it. There's the red liner. The red lipstick is called Hooray for Holiday. It's very dry. So there's that. So there's the red. That's without the gloss if you want a matte lip. Or you could do the gloss, and the gloss is called Joy to Enjoy. It's got a little bit of sparkle in it, and it's got lots of color. Then to finish off this look, I'm going to use Coconut Prep and Prime by MAC. I got the travel size. Actually, I got all three of them in this gift set. And then I'm going to fan myself dry. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on a December sparkly look. I plan to do some more sparkly looks and up the ante a little bit. Probably by Christmas Day we'll have sparkle everything. Hope you enjoyed it, like I said, and in the comments leave a in the comments, tell me which lip combination you'd be most likely to wear. Thank you. Y'all have a great day. Ta-ta.